Test 1, 2. I don't test. Where's the mic? Test, test, test. I don't see it moving. Did I? Let's see. Test, test, test. Okay. Output devices. More sound settings. Recording. Test. I don't want to listen to it. Microphone is out. Yeah. Logitech gaming software. Testing. This is unplugged. No, it's not. Testing. Oh, there it is. Test, test, test. Testing 1, 2. I will leave it up that high. And close that down. Okay, we'll fly this A-320. I like to keep practicing. So Lambert, zoom to details. And we'll back out from here, I guess. Gate 33. Okay. And then we're going to Belleville, or Scott, and then we'll hit, let's change the time to where it's a little brighter. Okay.
flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate you and your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your back pocket. Please fasten your seatbelt and insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the straps tight. Release should slip the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened really tight across your back, and the seatbelt sign is off and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. It's expressed by the material of the pouch with the vest is over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight.
Starting up the generator engine, so to speak, in the tail. It's not ready yet. Let me all the lights, I need to turn the lights up. Alright, let's go back up to top here. Okay, APU's working. And just to move this along, I'm going to go ahead and start up the engines while we're at the gate. Not supposed to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. And let's go back down. Okay, put this to start. Engine 2 and engine 1. We're going to start them both at the same time. Arm that speed brake now since we're here. These are the engines are starting to climb up. I have a got like a preset on here that will turn all the lights on that I want. Let me do that. Setting, interior lighting, load, preset. Okay, and then that'd be good for that. Aircraft states, if you wanna, it'll go through startup on its own and stuff. Okay. We can fuel up. You can make it where it's like real time, where it will take as long as a fuel truck would take. Payloads are the people. Bring that in from where you set up the flight at on this other program. And you can say
boarding completed.
I had it on fast. This is just if something's it should actually show ground power unit on right now since it's available and it's out there, but it doesn't. Okay, let's go to.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft.
Do you think this is brighter now?
We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, these are down, though. No, they're not. They're up all the way. Okay. So I would assume these are too, because that's where I wanted them. Oh, I got to turn the starter off here. I got to turn the APU off too. Let me go up there and do that. Off. Off. And let external power go now because the generators are on. I guess the engines are up now. 68. Yep. That one's almost there, so good. External power shut off. This is our GPS. The IRS. Okay. Gotta set up the flight plan. So we'll go right here. And we're gonna start at initialize, request the information, imports it. We'll make sure nothing on this page. There is. I gotta put that. That is already calculated, so I just press this. This is 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight center of gravity. Okay. Fuel on board's 21 pounds. I mean, that's got to be 2,100 pounds. There's a, let me see here a minute. These are wheels down. If I push this, push it again. Wheels down. Okay, well, fuel. Yeah, 21,000 pounds fuel on board. This is temperature. We're 138,900 pounds. This is Zulu time, 2053. And then how many pounds is in each wing section there? All right. Let's go back to our FMS here, the MCDU. Alright. And we want St. Louis. I'll hit this. It goes back there. Hit St. Louis, and we're going to say, okay, yep, we're departing from St. Louis. Where are you departing from? We're going to depart from 30 right here. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and do a SID. Let's go down Gateway 1, okay. And then Jixie sounds good. Okay, and we'll insert that into the flight plan. Then we want to do the arrival. Okay, and we're going to land on I don't know if it's going to, I'm going to say 32 left. And ENL2 would be it. And then we'll leave that one off and insert that. Okay. Now we go up to the top here and switch this over to plan. And we'll go out 20, 40 miles. That's a long ways there. I'll try that first. Okay, so then let's go down where we can see both of them. Because as we, and I'll lock this headset here, there. Because we're going to start in St. Louis, basically. It's in the middle, that's the airport. And then the next step, we'll watch on the map. There's a connection to Twyla. And a connection to Jixie, but as you see, Jixie's not going anywhere. So that's because this flight plan discontinuity is in here. So I'm gonna clear that. One more time. This is the scratch pad here, they call it. Clears there now. Now I can hit the discontinuity. It goes away. Okay. No. Shouldn't be going back like that. Really. Jixie. Now the CSX. It's going back to that. Let me get rid of that. CSX. And then put that discontinuity in there. So let's remove that. Alright. Okay, that's a start. Now we're not going back. Let's go to the next step, ENL. Okay, there's ENL. And then we got Hovis. We just want to make sure that everything is connected where we're going there. And then Eichel. And Duke Me. And then, oh, this is a, okay. This is like a, I'll have to manually select Tibley, as I'm flying this way. Or I can set it up now. That'd be fun to select it when we get kind of past it there. Yeah, that'd be alright. Okay. And then we'll go back to flight plan. St. Louis. This is our altitudes and stuff. I don't really have anything in there. The elevation, St. Louis, 564. And you know, I know why that is, because I didn't fill out everything. I need to put the performance of fuel and flaps and stuff. Okay, these are the different. V1 is this. If you reach that speed, you can't throttle back. You gotta take off. VRs rotate. That's where you can take off. It's usually one not faster than the V1. And then V2 is like a climb, good climb speed, efficient. So I have to put the flap 1 in here. Okay, now I can click on each one of these, and then it will put it down in the bottom, and then I just click it again, insert it, I retrieve it, insert it. See, it's one knot difference. So they say the pilots will take their hand off the throttle when you hit that, so they don't accidentally throttle back or anything. It's like point of no return, you gotta go. Okay. Now, let's see. Performance, I just did that, but there's another page. Or no, there's not. Not a performance. Okay. And this is already filled out. Let me go this page here. Yeah. Then it just goes back to the other one. Okay. Alright, and then did performance. And it, yeah. This is a secondary flight plan. I didn't want one in there. Busy sit up. And then our flight plan here, which we checked. So we'll go up to the top and turn this off plan, put it on arc. Okay. 20's good. 20 not 20 miles. Alright, and auto brake set it to max is what it's saying. So okay. And saying the turn the seat belts on, and you want to do the cabin check, and the flaps need to be on takeoff, which they aren't, so I'll have to do that. Okay. And then the I already flipped up the spoiler arm, so it's armed. Cabin check, seat belts. Okay, let's go up here to the top and we'll take care of that. All for the cabin check. Okay. Then, yeah, turn the seat belt knob on. It's right here. Hard to see. Oh, here it is, right here. Need more light up there. Okay. Seat belts on. Let's see now. So yeah, last thing to do is just the takeoff config. Just push the button, and if there's anything wrong, it lets you know. It's down on this here, takeoff config. Predicted, I missed something. Predictive wind shear is off, that's right. Here, auto, should take care of that. Okay, parking brake on. Oh, TCAS is on standby, I missed that too. Goodness gracious, why didn't you tell me all this? Turn this on auto, and turn this over to transmit, receive.
Please prepare for takeoff.
That's that part up here. Okay. So I told them to prepare for takeoff. Alright. We can need to go on reverse ourselves, or we'll just go ahead and ask for the pushback. So we'll do that.
St. Louis ground Fusim 112 tree requesting pushback. SM1123 pushback request accepted.
When he scoops the wheel up, but the back brakes are on, so I need to take the brakes off when I feel it start moving or see it start moving. Yeah, like watching there we go, now I turned it off. Alright, and we'll go back. We need to go to the left here, so we'll request pushback steer to the left.
Ground SM1123 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left. SM1123, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And then I'll
St. Louis ground
yep,
SM1123
and then I'm going to
requesting
put
the end
the
of
brake
pushback.
on as soon as it stops. There we go. So we don't roll forward.
St. Louis ground SM1123 with Charlie request taxi for takeoff west departure. SM1123 taxi to and hold short of runway 30 left via taxiway Charlie.
Sure look lighter than they should be.
Contact tower on 120.05 when ready.
Oh, that's that one.
Taxi to and hold short runway 30
Yeah,
left
those
using
are,
taxiway Charlie Delta 1 Delta Charlie Golf SM1123.
Okay. They okayed us to taxi, so alright, put the rudder down. They have a tiller wheel here too. You can use this to steer it. I didn't turn it on. I just use the rudder pedals instead. And I'm gonna push the rudder pedals all the way to the right and take the brake off. And kind of roll to the right, yeah. Oh, I did forget something else. Yep. And it's a guidance thing. I gotta put the barometric pressure, the temperature, and the compass direction, and for the speed, the wind, and the amount, how many knots it's blowing. The ground is keeping an eye on us, so we don't run into anybody. They'll tell us to stop if there's a reason. Let me pull here just a minute. I wanna set that last thing I forgot. Okay, let me pause my head here. Right. So add. Seems like it ought, Oh, next phase. Okay, yeah, there it is. I missed it. I was looking for the double arrow up there. Maybe this isn't it, but... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. We gotta get that from, barometric pressure at the Belleville, the, rival approach. Okay, not this one. And I can get that from here. Belleville. 30.305 degrees centigrade. 30 point. What was it again? 30. 30. Okay. .30. That's a short-range deer rifle. All right. Temperature was, oh gosh damn it, I saw it. Was it 6? 5. Okay, temperature's 5. And now the compass and the wind speed, where the wind's coming from, and then speed of it. It's over here too. 330 at 22 knots. Wow. That's fast. That's a lot of wind. 322. Alright, put that in there. Okay. For the go around, when you retract the flaps and the slats and clean, I guess, I mean, obviously you'd want the gear up. Let's go back. So now we've got that all in there, so we are good. All right. Let's go back up and take the brake off. There's a windsock. That's not the speed that they're saying it is here. It's less. Thought it said, did it say 12 knots here? Okay, here's our, where we gotta let them know we're here. Tower. They take
St. Louis
over.
Tower, Fusim 112 tree ready at runway tree 0 left departure to the west. Fusim 112 tree altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2 wind calm departure
That's
to the west approach.
29er decimal 9er 2. So
Cleared for takeoff
see
runway
that there?
tree 0 left Fusim 112
It's
tree.
down here too. So that's what we want here. It affects the altitude. Let's go down. Yeah, 5,000 sounds good. And all right, let's get out there. ready to go, so I'm just gonna go. We're watching that speed tape right there for that to come down, that magenta triangle, and then we can take off, bring the gear up. Push down on the nose a little bit.
Custom 112 continue for west departure. St. Louis Tower, Custom
We'll
112 continue for west departure.
go into the auto throttle detent. And let me push down a little to get the, stop it from climbing so I can kick in the autopilot. And it's gonna climb. Gotta bring the flaps up.
Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey leaving my airspace frequency change. St. Louis
It's
Tower,
not,
Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot
I didn't
Bravo
get it
Whiskey
into the
frequency change.
throttle
St. Louis
position.
approach, Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey is
No, I
to
did.
Airbus A-320 entry miles
I'm in
northwest
the
of St.
climb
Louis,
position.
2,900
Yeah,
feet.
so we're good.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
It's going up pretty quick. Doing 250. We're only going to 5,000, so it'll start slowing down. There's our altitude speed bug thing there.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey.
Refuel. Gee. What's it saying? I'm not, strobe light, I can fix that. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Is it still saying that? Refuel G. I'm always finding something new. There's another screen that I like better. Oh, wait a minute. That's not why that was on, though. Refuel G.
123.7 for Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey. St. Louis approach, Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey 5,000 feet.
Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey St. Louis approach altimeter 29.992 continue as planned. Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey contact St. Louis approach on 124.2. Good day.
124.2 for Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey. St. Louis approach, Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey 5,000 feet. Custom Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey St. Louis approach altimeter 29.992 continue as planned.
Refuel G. What's it telling me? We're flying the flight thing, and our altitude's being maintained with the auto throttle, so we're good. The fuel on board is 21,000 pounds. Fuel G. Fuel G. It does look like I'm missing fuel usage. Is the airport we're going to. Over here somewhere. There it is. Couple runways there. Alright. Refuel G. I wonder if that's some kind of a bleed thing or something. Let me click fuel. It's not logging anything. Refuel gauge, maybe? Or fuel G. I might have to look it up. Ground speed's 271 knots, 269 is the total airspeed. This is the wind. It's blowing 267 degrees at 3 knots. Zulu times 2126. We're 11.3 miles from Twyla, this waypoint. And we're going to ILS 32 left. But we're not racking up fuel. Something must be off up there. What did I miss? That turns it off. Huh?
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey. St. Louis approach. Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey is type Airbus A-320 and 3 miles west of Hotel 075,000 feet. Request flight following.
Not seeing it.
Squawk tree 123 Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey. Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey radar contact 1 mile northwest of Hotel 075,000 feet. Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey.
Electric navigation. You want
Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey, contact Kansas City Central
fuel.
127.7. 127.7 Fosim Delta Alpha
Fuel
Foxtrot
blow off
Bravo
pump.
Whiskey. Kansas City Center, Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey, 5,000 feet.
None of these are even functional, so I'm wasting my time here. Sometimes you go, oh wow, that was simple. Toilet. Hey, you alright in there? Yeah. I am. Gonna have to look it up. R fuel G. Okay. R fuel. And I'm gonna put space G. Fuel generator is a power generator. I put my eyeballs in. That's how I learn. Fuel generator. Okay. Consumes fuel to generate electricity for the power grid. Has a pipe nut so the fuel supply can be automated. Always generates at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met.
Is overwhelming, but I never just found my way. I made it, and did all I could to prevent recurrence. Verzenio reduces the risk of recurrence of HR-positive, HER2-negative, node-positive early breast cancer with a high chance of returning, as determined by your doctor when added to hormone therapy. Hormone therapy works outside the cell, while Verzenio works inside to help stop the growth of cancer cells. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. I'm making my own way forward. Ask your doctor.
5,000 feet. Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey, Kansas City Center, altimeter 29er.
Doctor about everyday Verzenio.
Gosh, how do I get rid of this? Oh, I bet it's fuel gauge not working. That fuel, I seen it wasn't working.
Fosim Delta Alpha Foxtrot
And why though?
Center on 127.7.
I'm not sure.
Going to 127.7 Fusim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey. Kansas City Center Fusim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey 5,000 feet.
Fusim Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey, Kansas City Center, altimeter 29.902, continue as planned.
It usually shows usage there. That's a new one. That's our flight plan. There's the route there. This is Navigaph. Show the airports and stuff. It's a log. Oh, let's just see. Mark all. It's complete. Oh. It said mark all. No. Oh, you know what? It went out. It's showing now. Something in there wasn't doing its thing. Yep. Cool. Yeah, you can see it's showing up now. How much is used? Fuel used? Being used? 80, 100 pounds? I'd assume that's per minute. Or, wait a minute. No. It would, usually when they show fuel flow, it's in per hour. Fuel flow per hour. But this must just be counting how much fuel it's using out of here. And maybe when those increment, these go down. $15, $20, $88, $60. $15, $20, $88, $60. $15, $20, $88, $60. Still the same. Okay. Let me go to the okay, Hovis. Oh, that's right. We got a manual in here, don't we? Okay. Turn. Need to get the eventually. It says 5,000 there, but my plan just got money and 5,000. $31.10 to Tipley. There's Tipley. Okay. Okay, I was gonna fly out Tipley and then go to Blytheville. No, I'm gonna fly to, after I go past here, to Tipley. Hopefully it'll come around here. This is a temperature. And, I can change it, make it cooler, you know, by this. I get real cool. Yeah, that's too cool, but that's right. Let's see what happens.
What's up, Delta? Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey, contact St. Louis, approach on 125.2. Good day.
This
125.2
tells us our
Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey.
cabin
St. Louis
pressure.
approach Delta Alpha Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey 5,000 feet.
We're gonna start going down, bring it to Huntress, and go ahead and get it to 24. Prepare it for the glide slope, and then we can, to get it started, I can just click up, the dot goes up, and this will start going down, slow down, and and it's going downhill, the noses. And like I said, after we go past, go out here, then we'll go ahead and select Tipley.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
That's stopping us. So this is a manual, so that needs to be deleted too. Really. Let's see what. No, I won't do it yet. Trying something different, something newer. The airports or the runways. On the 3600, 5000. Let's show the airspeed. What the constraint is. This turns on the ILS or local island. Good. Spam. Okay. What time is it? 6:30. That probably is spam. See, it's got down to 71 now. I turned down the
2,500.
Turn the air conditioner down. Okay. We're going to 2,400. All right, let's go ahead and try and get rid of the continuity, discontinuity. And see what happens. Okay. That didn't do it, so we're gonna have to, what is that? We're going to Twickley, wasn't it? Tibley, okay. So let's we'll go direct to, we're on manual. Okay. So let's go direct to, and we'll go to Tibley. Okay, and then do it. Now we should turn. There we go. And it's actually wanting us to prepare for landing. Yep. It's saying landing gear down. We're still at 250. We need to get to this line here, really. Like 230. I can have the stewardesses take care of the cleanup, prepare for landing. I can also put landing lights on so I don't forget them. Got the seat belts on still, and no electronics. Okay. We're at 2,400. And our speed I think it's gonna yell at me. I thought so. Speed needs to get down. I mean, I know different ways I can, but it's kind of supposed to do it on its own. I don't really know if it was. Now it shows the glide slope and localizer. There's a channel for the localizer. I really have to slow it down a little bit, but I kind of don't like to do it on my own. I like for the auto throttle to do it. But so I got to get down here for the flap in the gear. Let's put the gear down. Okay. Overspeed. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in the D10 here. And try auto throttle and approach. Okay.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Lever climb. Yeah. Okay. We'll go full. Nope, not yet. I got approach on. And cabin check again. Okay, we're full flaps. And should be coming up on the glide slope here. Take us down on the runway. There's the diamond coming down. Speed's perfect. Then when this comes down and hits the middle, it'll start going down. 29.9 or 2, let me just make sure that's cool, yeah. Alright. Getting close. You can see it's going down now. We have the spoilers, they're armed, so when we touch down it will do its thing. Put it on, turn the fan on for the brakes, put it on auto brake medium. We can come in a little bit. Okay. It's looking good to me. This plane literally lands itself. It goes right to
1,000.
It controls the throttle and steering, altitude, and when it gets to the runway, it even flares for you. All I really do is just throttle back, and then the spoilers automatically go up, and then I put the reverser on, the reverse thrusters, and the brakes to slow us down. Well, I set the brakes, but I'm gonna still put them on. Get my feet up on the rudder pedals. I gotta steer it eventually. It means we're a little high if there's only one red instead of two, but throttle back.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Reverse thrusters and put the brakes on. Okay. Bring the flaps up and the spoiler. Take it out of reverse. Then go down and get off the runway. Oh! Yeah. That means the autopilot went off. No biggie. I'm gonna stop it anyway. Not bore you with the taxi. Okay, let's do this. Alt Z. And am I logged into the thing still? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Alright, Alt Z. And then turn this off and share.